Hello and welcome to another review, and in this review we're going to have a look at the Fourth Doctor's first season story, which is, well, it's not the first story that was in the season, but I think it's the third story or something like that, but it is the Sontaran experiment, because I decided that instead of the greatest show in the galaxy, I shall be doing the Sontaran experiment. And so yes, this is the first time which I'm recording from an iPhone, so that's pretty cool. Because I thought I might not use the iPad now, as I've got, a smaller device which can do pretty much the same thing. So yeah. Anyway, enough rambling about the iPhone and stuff. So take a look at the cover first. So quite a good cover. I think there's quite a few things going on it. You've got Sontaran there. You've got these rocks in the background. You've got his spaceship. You've got Sarah and Harry, and you've got some more rocks. And you've got this sort of, I suppose it's like a pale brownish landscape. And you've got a few black bits there. You've got the usual Paul McGann Doctor Who logo, BBC DVD, Sontaran Experiment. You've got a side label, which is to entertain, and yeah, you've got the Fourth Doctor picture. On the back, you've got pictures from the story. Brilliant pictures. It's by Bob Baker, Dave Martin. It's by two people. Let's take a look at the blurb, and here it is. Transmitting from down from Nerva Beacon, the Doctor, Sarah, and Harry find themselves on Earth in the far future, long since abandoned by the human race. But it soon becomes clear that they are not alone. A shipwrecked crew of Galsec colonists are being hunted down, one by one. What is the creature that lives in the rocks, and what is the purpose of the lethal tests it is conducting? Can the Doctor ensure that the safety of the Earth is for the future of generations of mankind? So yes, that's the blurb. There's not many special features in this DVD, but I'll read them out to you. Great, the lights flaring off this thing. Got commentary by Elizabeth Sladen, Sarah Jane Smith, Philip Hinchcliffe, producer, and Bob Baker, writer. Built for war, the genesis and development of the Sontaran race through the history of the series, as told by some of the actors and production team involved. The specially produced documentary includes contributions from Terence Dix, Elizabeth Sladen, Anthony Reid, Colin Baker, Nicola Bryant, Bob Baker, Eric Saward, and Stuart Field. Photo gallery, production subtitles, and digitally remastered picture and sound quality. And the running time is for I can't find it. But it was broadcast between 22nd of February and 1st of March in 1975. So, the story itself. Overall, it's a great story, because if you open it up here, because you've got a disc, and then you've got this booklet, which reading two DVDs have. You've got what's on the disc, and then you've got the chapter points, so yeah, it's 2 parts, so that's good. It's a really quick adventure story, this, which is why one of the reasons I like it. I mean, you could have done maybe a third-parter, because, there's not that many third-parters. I mean, Sylvester McCoy did quite a lot of third-parters. For example, Dragonfire and Happiness Patrol. They were both repastors. So yeah, you know, you got two really good companions and a really good doctor. Because we've got Sarah Jane Smith, who is my favourite companion, or female companion. We've got Harry Sullivan, who is... I'm not sure if he's an underrated character or... I don't know. I think he's fine, really. Can't really say if he's underrated or overrated. But no, I think he's a great companion. Because, he appeared back in the Android Invasion, which is also a great story, which will be I will be reviewing that at some point in the late future, or maybe next month or something. But yeah, Sontaran Experiment. Yeah, it's a great story. Two-parters. Because there's a lot of. I mean, when I did a review of Vengeance on Varos, I said that I really like two-parters, and I think these are 50-minute long episodes for two-part stories, so it's good that they did that. Because they redid that for Resurrection of the Daleks, because it was originally a 4-parter, but I think in the Revisitations 2 is a 2-parter, but it's got the 4-part as an option for you to watch. Excuse me, I'm just going to have some of my tea. Sorry about that. So yeah, Sontaran in this story is probably my favourite Sontaran, because there's an action figure set which comes with the Sontaran, a spaceship, and the Fourth Doctor, which you can buy from Forbidden Planet and all that. These two companions make a great performance in the story, and overall it's just a really because it's outdoors pretty much the whole time, which I think is you don't really see that often in Doctor Who. Well, in classics anyway, because they're mostly set in either castles or spaceships or something like that. But no, it's a fantastic story, no doubt about that. Because Harry Sullivan, I do like Harry a lot, because I think he's a great companion. I'll tell you what though, I really want Terror of the Zygons to be released at some point, because I did actually watch that recently on Daily Motion, and I found it really good, because the Zygons, I think I said before in one of my other videos that they're like my favourite villain that Doctor Who has done, because they just look really cool, and I have the book Sting of the Zygons, which features the 10th Doctor and Martha. I'm currently reading it right now, actually. But yeah, Sontaran Experiment, the location filming is really good. It's sort of set in hills, where there's sort of cliffs and stuff. But, like on the Highlands. The Doctor, played by Tom Baker, he's quite good in this, because one of the special features on this, saying that I think it's on the first episode, and he's fighting, the second episode, he's fighting Sontaran, but if you notice that he's always holding, I think it's his right arm up, because I think he maybe might have injured that at some point, and he can really use it in the sets. That's a bit of interesting information for you, but you'll probably check it out when you get this DVD. So this is part of the Blood for War box set, the first box set I got. And so this concludes this review. I hope you enjoyed it. Coming next, actually, it's a surprise, so I'll see you next time. Goodbye.